Hello, guys. I wanted to get up here real fast before the podcast starts to let you know we ran into some technical difficulties in the recording on our first video, so we only got about 26 and a half minutes worth of the podcast itself. I'll upload the audio only version like I've done with the other episodes as well, but we're going to go ahead and upload what we got recorded following this little snip here. So, thank you for keeping on watching. And that's means another episode of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. Not just another episode, but episode 10.
Hey, big milestone, and hey, we're getting our first video on.
First time on video, so we're moving up.
Yep. Man, it's been a crazy week.
It has, very crazy.
And we was talking about our Roundup and whatever, and there's just one things we just have nothing really to say about. But then we'll just run through it as quick as we can.
Yeah, we'll get this stuff.
But we do have a lot of stuff planned coming up.
WrestleMania weekend, next weekend. It's going to be big. Night one, roughly 2 hours ahead of Mania going live, we'll have a video up on YouTube where we're going to go over our, in our opinions, 10 greatest WrestleMania matches and 5 WrestleMania matches that flopped. So that video will come out on Saturday, roughly, like I said, 2 hours before WrestleMania night 1 starts. WrestleMania night 2, before night 2 gets underway, we're going to be live on Facebook. We got some unboxings going on that one.
Yes.
And then whatever else goes on, just getting hyped for WrestleMania. Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get it. Maybe we can get ourselves excited again for WrestleMania because this week has not helped.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not stoked as I have been with the last PLEs. The last couple of PLEs. Right. I'm just not hyped for it, and I should be because this is fucking Mania, man.
Yeah. I'm really disappointed that I'm not as excited as I should be. But
hey, we did get the announcement of Kaufman being inducted to the Hall of Fame, and who else? Ray and Muda. And I don't think, has there been a fourth confirmed yet?
No, of course not. It's only 5 days away or something, so it's no rush.
Yeah, no rush at all to get all that.
And then, of course, the podcast will come on. Hopefully, we will have it up later that night after the show. It will be full of spoilers. If we do not get the podcast up that night, it will be available on the next day, long before Raw comes on. But it will. I mean, it's gonna that week. Let's just say the theme for the podcast is the WrestleMania results.
I mean, hey, going back to what we were saying about excitement, we should be like super stoked because we got 2 nights of Mania, and then we got the big stuff that's supposed to be happening. The Monday after Mania. Yeah, it's always supposedly just
that's going to be the night. Full of returns. Hopefully, I'm thinking Randy Orton,
Big E.
I was hoping for Big E, but with Kofi's ankle broke, I don't know if they're going to bring him back just yet, unless they're, because I think they want a full New Day reunion when they do.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And that's, that's going to be what we want to see too. And then we've got, still in the editing process on them, but we've been, as you can see behind me, we've got wrestling figures everywhere.
I was about to ask you, did you upload the Hogan that you did?
It's not up yet.
Okay.
Hopefully, before Raw tomorrow, I'll have it done.
Yeah, sharp, man.
But, I did an unboxing video on this Hulk Hogan figure.
Hey, everybody knows. Hey, I already know how I feel about Hogan, but hey, that is a badass figure. You know what I mean?
It is one of the Ultimate Editions. I've got a couple of them sitting right here. And I've got a few more up there and some more coming. So a lot of good stuff, and we're gonna unbox. I know I plan on unboxing. I've got all the Dark Order figures that are out right now. I don't have every version of Brody Lee, obviously, but I have every version of every member of Dark Order except Anna J. I did not pick Anna J up.
I know where she's at, yeah.
But if I really decide to, I will. If I do, it's probably going to be because I want the pack of cards inside, which is another thing we've got coming up. We're going to be.
Oh, wow, yeah.
We've been getting the AEW cards. I don't know if you can see them behind my head, but there's 2 boxes there. They've actually been opened. One of them's already put up in a binder. The other one,
I got a very special one to show.
Yeah.
I love that card. I was proud of that pull.
Yeah, but it's a good one.
I'll probably be opening up to Cody on that night too. So
we'll be doing a full set of videos on YouTube. You go to our channel and there'll be a playlist for card videos, playlist for the podcast, playlist for the unboxing videos, and all kinds of content coming up.
So much to come.
It's exciting, and so that's what to look forward to. So if you want to see all that and catch it, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube.
Gotta be. Yeah.
So of course we'll continue posting links on Facebook, but you'll get the notification even quicker if you're go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications.
Get that ding. So
that way you'll know it.
Out, yeah.
It'll be GWP done hit it. The other big exciting thing is actually over his shoulder over there. We got our big flags in.
Yeah.
That was really cool. There's a white one too that I'm using for the background on the figure unboxing videos. I don't know if we'll use it on the cards or not. We'll see how we do those. We kind of got some ideas on the card videos, but for the figures, we've been using that. It looks really nice. It's just like that, same colors, except the background is white.
We'll have the new entrance. We'll have the logo coming up, all pretty. Hey, good things are coming, my friend. Hey, shout out to Jordan real quick.
Shout out to Jordan Zarth, because the intro that you saw at the beginning of this video and the beginning of all of them, and the little outro clip at the end will all be his creation, and the whole logo we have that we use on everything, on my screens, the flag, and the stuff coming up. That logo was created by him. I sent him a picture of compared to this, a pile of crap that I
a doodle,
clip art together, and he turned it into something amazing. So we really appreciate that. So big shout out to him.
Hella talented, man. Shout out Jordan. Thank you so much, sir. All right, where would you like to get started this week?
Let's talk about that super exciting Monday Night Raw.
Okay, so
we're done.
Yeah, okay, we're done. And I can be honest right now. My notes here, because me and Josh would do notes about what we watch. Honestly, lost complete interest on this one. I'm sorry, I'm not behind it. Nothing's grabbing me right now, Josh.
I struggled with Raw as well. I do have the results. I'll go over what happened.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that happened on Monday Night Raw was the Dream Team that's been put back together. Sammy and KO challenge for the tag titles at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Totally didn't see that coming.
No. That was completely out of left field.
Right.
That was completely out of left field. Let me tell you that
it should be a fun match. As over as Sammy is, it has a potential to steal the show.
That was one of my next questions. Is we'll get that when we get to SmackDown though.
Yeah. But that was how that was the beginning. It was Sammy and Kevin out there talking, and of course the Usos attacked and the challenge, and then Jimmy said, "You're not getting a title shot. You haven't done anything." And then Jay said, "This is the only way we're gonna get rid of the Sammy and Kevin Owen problem, so we'll do it." Later in the show, we see Roman not too pleased that Jay is just making matches on his own. So the soap opera continues.
These are the days of our lives.
I've been told for years, because as we've said in the past, I've been watching wrestling for ever. And I've been told for years, how can you watch that soap opera? That's all it is, a soap opera. I don't care. I love it.
I love it too.
So
hey,
you call it what you want.
I don't give a damn. I love it.
Yeah, you call it what you want. I'm still gonna watch. I love it.
But didn't we have Theory Ford?
Austin Theory versus Montez Ford. Yep.
Yeah.
Which was a good match. There was nothing wrong with that match. No complaints. Austin Theory won that one, and then right after that is when we got Roman questioning Jay in the
be
back.
riding that momentum into Mania.
Yep.
I think maybe after Mania we may see another like title match with maybe Montez or something like that.
Yeah, something.
I see Montez getting a singles push as long with Gable.
I don't know what the outcome for this Theory versus Cena match at Mania is going to be. I don't see the upside either way it goes. To be quite honest, I mean, Theory wins.
Yeah.
To beat John Cena now, it doesn't have the same impact that it would, say, 10 years ago.
Of course, yeah.
10 years ago, you pop up on WrestleMania, challenge John Cena, and win.
You're main eventer.
Oh damn, this dude's the real deal. But now, am I saying Cena's out of shape? No, Cena's in incredible shape. He's trimmed down. He's still ripped. He's just not bulk.
I just don't see him winning with his scut, like how big he is outside of the ring right now.
I mean, I don't know. And if he does win, if Cena does win, once again, there's no upside because he doesn't have time to come and defend that belt.
Yeah.
And Theory gets buried.
Hey, and you never know. But hey, regardless, win, lose, whoever Austin wins, loses, man, they could put on one of the best matches of the night. Hey, they could put on one hell of a fight.
It could very well.
Hey, we're hoping.
Could very well be, for sure.
I'm hoping my excitement gets up once we start watching it.
So, all right. Then, after the Theory match, we had Roman in the back questioning Jay, little segment. After that, we had another match, Omos versus Mustafa Ali.
So let me just say this real quick. What is this like? We having a Baron Corbin version of Mustafa Ali when he's coming out all happy and positive? And have you noticed that as well?
Yeah, well, we see where that got Baron Corbin.
Right. Yeah.
So,
but who won that?
Omos won that for sure. And let's see.
His head like a basketball.
Then one of the most entertaining parts of the night was Impulsive.
Oh, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't see it.
Impulsive turned out pretty good. Is of course, more build for the match between Logan and Seth at WrestleMania, which is a match that I'm fairly excited for because I know they're going to put on a good show.
Yeah.
Logan Paul has, I'm not the hugest fan, but his in-ring is good. He kills it.
Hey, he's a lot more talented than a lot of people there right now.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, if he doesn't go out there and kill it, they're not going to call him back.
Right.
Because, I mean, it's not like he's here every week.
Right.
So, but he does. He throws on a good match. And Rollins.
Did he get knocked out again?
Of course.
Damn.
I'll just go ahead and preview for Monday Night Raw this week.
Wow.
Seth Rollins gets knocked out again.
I mean, what the hell are they?
My guess is come WrestleMania, Logan will probably regret knocking Rollins out.
5 times.
But it was good. And anytime the longer this year has gone on, the bigger of a Seth Rollins fan I have become. I do know they've announced an Ultimate Edition figure coming out soon, so watch for that because I'll be getting it for sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm Seth Rollins.
From what I've seen of the Rollins figures, they haven't really been that cool. So if you're saying there's an exclusive coming out,
it's the Ultimate Edition.
It's going to have some cool robe.
It's going to be good.
Some cool coat or something to come out with. Yeah,
I'm excited. Man, I don't know where he's getting all his fashion.
Probably
where his fashion advice is coming from.
Yeah.
But it works for him. I couldn't pull most of that stuff off.
I couldn't pull not one thing off. But maybe those big red boots he had on that one night. I could rock those. Yeah.
Do the big red boots. But and then we had
you got Rhea versus Bayley.
Oh, we had Dominic versus Gargano. I know.
Love me some Dom.
Dominic won, and then we had a Rhea promo. Oh, did you want to talk about that dominant match or
No.
Okay.
Go right ahead. Because I don't know what happened. I don't know when Ray hit him. Was that SmackDown or was that Raw?
That was SmackDown.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Okay.
So we then got a Rhea promo, and then we had Bayley versus Rhea, which was a good match. I mean, there's there's nothing in that mix that you could go wrong with.
Rhea always puts on a good match.
And Rhea won.
Yeah.
Then let's see.
We had Bianca and Asuka
versus Piper and Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
And, Bianca and Asuka won.
Yeah. And then didn't Asuka turn on her at the end? Do something to her? I could have swore she did. Oh, I think she was about to.
Yeah, she was about to. Yeah, it didn't happen.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. This is literally a 50-50 between these two at Mania. I don't know who. I don't know if they're going to keep Bianca's going or Asuka.
Well, I'm going to say this. Bianca is not ready for Asuka.
Yeah.
That's right. I did it.
Oh, that is a big one, dude.
No shade to Bianca, though. She's a hell of a talent. And when she's got that hair whipping with that metal piece on the end, that is mean.
I forget who she hit with that at one time in the Elimination Chamber. Wow.
Oh, God. Oh, she's caused bleeding with that.
She does good with it, man.
That's mean.
She flips with it and there,
Yeah, that's a lot to function with. I mean,
yeah, talented.
Then we had Chad Gable versus Ricochet. Ricochet won.
Yeah, that's right, because Otis went to do his modeling.
Yeah, Otis walked out. That's why I knew there was something that had to do. That's the only reason for that match was.
This is that Gable push we're about to get, singles push. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Not saying it's going to be a major push where they're going to put some title on him, but he's going to have a little run on something, maybe for a U.S. title.
Sorry about that.
Maybe they put him in the line for a U.S. title run. Not saying he's going to take it off Theory or whoever it may be at that time, but I could see that.
Maybe I'm guessing before he gets his actual push, he's gonna go off screen for a little bit, because right now this whole Otis thing is not making him look great.
I like him. He's so damn funny, dude.
But Otis is something. He's gonna be a model.
Yeah. Hey. He's man. I think they said hand model or something like that. Is it one
of
Texas?
Yeah. They getting it with a hand model or something.
Yeah.
And then they closed out the night on Raw with the Roman and Cody promo, which Cody
exactly.
Cody was able to snap back a little bit, but Roman, good God, Roman is still hitting the zingers.
For that a try, man. I loved it. Hey.
Yeah. I mean, Cody got one over on him with one of them, but.
I think I asked you the other day. I said, I think maybe Paul went over a couple things with Cody.
Yeah, he must have, because he was trying to
say this.
He was trying to talk smack back, because Roman at every step of the way has been trash talking.
Hey, I know he put that boot upside Solo's head at the end of that damn.
Yeah, he did.
He kicked him up. Solo.
He said Solo's not ready.
Which that's Monday too. We got Solo versus Cody Monday.
Yep.
Love that.
All right, we want to go.
Now go to SmackDown, because we got a lot to talk about Dynamite, buddy.
All right, so SmackDown we got LA Knight versus Rey Mysterio, which LA Knight wins.
Really?
Yes. Let's bring that up, because we just talked about that last episode. LA Knight with a win finally.
Really?
For the love of everything. Why is it taking so long? But he only got the win, by the way, because Dominic came out and
Dom
distracted Ray. But the more important thing here is, while after the match, Dom does his thing that he's been doing.
And it seems like he says the same thing every time.
Yeah.
Go ahead, turn around, walk off like you always did in childhood.
And he pushing him down, and
Ray does I told you I'm never going to hit you. And he walks out, puts his hand on his mask. I could see it right now and do a step for step.
Yeah. He grew up different than I did, man. I mean, my daddy wasn't. My
grandmother would have the hell out of me.
My daddy wasn't by no means a mean dad, but I'll be damned if I'd have pulled that shit.
Yeah, right.
Hell no. So Ray was going to leave, and because he don't want to fight him. He said, I'm not going to do it. But then he went out there, and Dominic started yelling at his mother.
talking trash. He called his sister. He's like, "You ain't even smart enough to understand what I'm saying."
Yeah, he talked a little bit to his, but he started screaming at his mother and told his mother to shut the hell up.
And she was a piece of shit too, basically.
And
deadbeat mom.
That was enough. Ray finally walked over there and smacked the hell out of him.
And then Dom will talk all that big boy shit. As soon as Ray hits him, it's
yeah.
Why don't you do that, puppy?
Please.
Hey,
yeah.
No, puppy.
Yeah. Man, I sat up in my chair when I was in there watching on the big screen, and he did that. I said, oh damn, he smacked the shit out of him. Oh,
they should have had Ray have a belt, like one belt, just whoop the shit out of him across the ring. Yeah, just whoop the hell out of him with it.
Triple H WrestleMania. We need to see a belt.
Yeah, belt match. Good old
Hope you're
belt
listening.
Match. Yeah.
So Ray did after that say, you want it, you got it. You can disrespect me, but you'll never disrespect your mama like that. That's my wife. And so, now we've officially got Ray versus Dominic at WrestleMania. And I want to be excited about this match. It's drama. It's father versus son. And it's at Wrestle-freaking-Mania. I want to get excited. But when you started teasing this match months ago, and then you pulled Ray off of Raw.
I was thinking it was longer than months ago. That's why I made that look.
You pull Ray off of Raw. He goes to SmackDown. So now you cooled it off. Mm-hmm. I don't know what. It didn't. It just. It's going to be good. Ray will carry that match and make it good. So it's not going to be a bad match.
There's a reason why he's a Hall of Famer.
I want to be more excited about it than what I am. After that, we got Cody versus.
I watched that.
Kaiser.
That was a good match.
Yeah.
I like Kaiser.
Oh, yeah. You're not going to run with Gunther and not be good.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen.
Is Imperium in that? That four-way? I think they got. I think they were talking about it on SmackDown how they got, just overlooked and not put in.
I don't think they are. I saw somewhere where they announced all those for those fatal four-way. Honestly, they're time filler matches for WrestleMania, not to insult the superstars in those matches. Yeah. But because those are last minute, let's throw, 8 superstars in here and have a match for nothing. Hopefully that'll, give them some kind of title contention or something like that. And that's something.
I like them.
At least there's something to come out of it. Let's see. Cody did win that one, and then Heyman come out, and they had a short
solo,
another promo. So
that leads to what we were talking about earlier. Solo Cody Monday night. Somebody's going to take an L finally, unless it's by DQ.
Yeah,
which I can see happening in Usos.
And then we got we had the KO show, special guest Sami Zayn, which Kevin got Sammy a new shirt to replace his Sammy Uso shirt that he, has taped over or whatever.
Yeah.
This time, on the back it says KO Mania, because that's Kevin's been doing a KO Mania. Shirt. When it comes time for Mania the past few years, and on the front it says, what does it say? What does it say on the front of that dadgum shirt? It's Sammy.
You would think now.
WrestleZania.
Oh yeah.
I knew I'd figure that out.
When they come out now, the way they're so close now. Got my best friend.
Right.
Only one that love me to the end.
And they're still, and I like the way they did that at the KO show because they didn't come out together. Kevin came out, and then Sammy came out, and Kevin brought it up that Sammy wanted to do it that way, so they each got a big pop, and there's still that. They're best friends for real, and there's still that competitive edge between them. So it's like you got what you wanted, and we came out separately, and you got your big pop that you wanted. So it was good though.
Which that leads me to what I was saying when we was talking about Raw. When you think of Sammy, and I think me and you talked about it earlier this week, is Sammy more over right now than Cody?
He may be, and a big part of that is is this whole bloodline feud thing, and there. This is once again like we've been saying with this WrestleMania is the buildup.
Yeah.
All these matches on here, I'm not getting any buildup for.
Right.
So we at the last minute, our Royal Rumble winner Cody Rhodes is showing up. And now
being a mediator, getting them back together.
Yeah, he did that.
I don't know which story to follow when it comes to that.
He's just now getting in the ring and having promos with Roman. I mean,
2 weeks prior.
To be honest, those promos should have started the
night after Rumble.
Raw after the Rumble. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. 100% right.
I mean, I don't want, like I said, I was complaining about the Rey Mysterio Dominic thing. Yeah. I don't want them to start in freaking October the year before.
Of course. Setting
my match up. But I don't want them to start 2 weeks ahead of time either.
I think it's the fact too that, anybody else watching, listening to us, been wrestling fans for so long, I think it's the fact that we expect more. Because we've seen, we've been used to getting more. And when we don't have what we're used to seeing on wrestling, it's like, blah, what is
going on? I mean,
which I think also too, maybe Triple H had this fucking amazing WrestleMania planned out. But, not that he's calling any shots but maybe he's, we're not doing that, but put in, Almost and Brock, and it's just like, golly, dude.
Hell, you say. I read online. Vince isn't in control of creative. I read online.
Yeah.
Internet doesn't lie.
It's got to be true. It's on the internet.
Yeah.
Probably have almost come out in some, oh my God.
Yeah, because something doesn't feel right, because this is not, I mean, I was just talking today about the Bret Hart Stone Cold